And as sure as I'm standing here, having just crushed the pants off a mule.
Took her home. Kev, talk to me, please.
About what? What do you want me to say? How long have you known?
Kev, don't.
How long have you known?
That time we were both supposed to see the doctor. After the tests. You had the flu and I went on my own and... Kev...
And she told you it was me?
That it might be you.
It was me. We can't have a kid. Because of me. Why didn't you tell me?
I was going to, of course I was. But you were so down. Your mum had only been gone a month and I knew how much she meant to you and how much you were bottling up. People don't know how much you keep things hidden inside of you, but I know different, and I just didn't want to... I just didn't want you to have any more pain.
Why didn't you tell me later?
I should have done. I know I should have done. Of course I do.
Don't keep telling me what you should have done. And tell me why you lied to me.
Oh, not lying, Kev. Not like lying.
You lied to me. You've been lying to me ever since. I want to know why.
Once I'd... Yeah, all right, lied to you. Once I'd done that, I somehow didn't know how to put it right, how to stop it. You tell a lie for the best reason in the world, and there never seemed to be the right time. Then, one night we were talking about what we were going to do, and I thought, now, I've got to tell him now. And then you said... You said how you loved me all the more because of how strong I was being about the baby. And how, if you thought it was you, you didn't think you could be that strong. How you didn't think you'd ever be able to accept it.
I see. So not telling me was my fault too, was it, mate?
Oh, I'm trying to explain what I did. I'm trying to...
You should have told me. Slice it any way you like. You should have told me.
Kev.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Kev, please. Don't shut me out.
Shut you out? I hear what I've just heard. And I'm shutting you out.
Look at his face, Min. Just look at his face.
Don't gloat, Rog. It's not becoming.
I'm not gloating, Min. But is that, or is that not the face of a man who has been crushed? Crushed. What a victory, Mim. What a victory. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I love you. Okay, fair enough. I love you.
I just want to say you've been really kind, and I won't forget it. Well, as long as we've helped you over the hump, that's all that matters, isn't it, Rog?
Of course it is, old mate. Thank God for that. I thought we'd taken root.
She can hear you. Poor Bob. I hope everything works out for them.
Miriam, don't worry about poor Bob. I've lost my box.
What box?
Miriam, don't mess me about. You know perfectly well. My box. To protect my thingies.
Oh, your box. Well, it won't have gone far, will it? Besides, you won't be needing it today. Surely it's Sunday.
I want to try and knock that dent out while I remember. Oh, come along, woman. Chop, chop. What have you done with it?
Roger, I haven't touched it, and on the one occasion I did, I vowed never again to so much as lay a finger on it. And besides, shouldn't you be getting changed?
What do you mean, changed?
We're going out, you know we are.
Going out where?
Rod, you know perfectly well we've arranged to go and see Maggie and Kevin to talk about the big day.
Stand it when you won't talk to me.
What happens when we do talk, eh, Meg?
Yeah, all right, we go round and round in circles, but rather that than this, Kev. Rather some sort of contact. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I was wrong. I should have told you as soon as I knew, but for all the reasons I thought were for the best, I didn't. For the best, Kev. At least give me that. And all right, I was stupid enough to tell my sister, but I had to tell someone. I couldn't just...
Someone. But not me.
It isn't as if it's the end of it. It isn't as if we can't do something. Now you know you can go and see the doctor and...
And what?
You can have some more tests. And if it's still not right...
Yeah, and change my diet, stop drinking and wear loose leg underpants and all that sort of thing. Yeah, who knows? I might just start firing on all three cylinders. But that isn't the point, is it, Meg?
Then what is the point, for God's sake?
I need some stuff.
Oh, yes? What's that all about, then?
I was just thinking how lucky I am.
Not half as lucky as I am.
No, more, much more.
Yes. Quite right, come to think of it.
Oh, you.
If you stop at the off licence, I'll purchase a bottle of wine.
Good idea, Rog.
Nicer out here, we can catch the last of the sun.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it, Rog?
Yes, it's, No, Kev.
He's just popped down the shop to get some stuff for his cooking. That's why I looked so surprised to see you. He went out without his key and I thought he was in.
Oh!
Anyway, he won't be long. You sit yourselves down, I'll get some glasses.
Super.
You've forgotten. I told you, didn't I?
No, you didn't, Rog. It was you.
Me what?
You who forgot.
Mim, let me remind you that at this very minute I would have been more than happy renovating my box. So don't mess me about anymore, please.
Rog, bust it. Careful, she's looking.
I'd better do that, shall I,
What? Oh, yeah, right.
Well, that's the barbecue you're building, is it?
No, it's a pile of bricks and a door scraper.
Oh, yes. Silly us, Rog. We're thinking of getting a pond, aren't we, Rog? Anyway, it's on our list of things to do. We love the sound of running water, don't we, darling?
Excuse me. Cheers.
Cheers, yes.
Yes, and, here's to you and Kev and the big day.
Which is why we're here, of course.
And in particular, to make a suggestion, which we're rather excited about, aren't we, Mim?
Yes, we are. What we thought was...
Excuse me. I think I heard the door.
You know what I think? I think they've had one of their little tips.
That's great. That's great, that is. When did you arrange all this?
I didn't arrange it. I wasn't even listening to what she was saying, otherwise I would have put them off. Of course I would. Come on, Kev. We can't just leave them sitting there. They're only trying to be nice, and it's not their fault, for God's sake, is it?
You haven't said anything to her, have you?
You know I haven't.
Do I?
Stop it, stop it.
OK. If that's what you want, let's go and pretend everything in the bedroom's hunky-dory. Hello, Skip. Hello, Mim. I haven't missed anything, have I?
Hello, Kev. We were just talking about the big day.
The big day?
You and Maggie?
La, 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 la.
Ah, the big day. Terrific.
We were just saying to Maggie, we've got a suggestion that we're rather excited about.
Oh, yeah? Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. What we thought was... Well, it's your idea, Mim. You tell them.
Well, what we thought was... Well, first, we thought what a lovely idea. What a really lovely romantic idea, you and Maggie getting married again.
Point of clarification, a lovely idea, you and Maggie renewing your marital vows.
I'm sorry, yes, quite right. Thank you, Rog. What a lovely idea it was for you and Maggie to renew your marital vows. And then we thought, didn't we? What should we give them as a present? A very special present for that very special day. And we thought... Well, it was Roger's idea, really, wasn't it, Rog?
Yes, thank you, Mim, it was. what we thought was...
Although, to be strictly accurate, it was my idea. But it was Roger's idea to put my idea forward to you.
All right, all right. What we thought was, and reducing it to the proverbial nutshell, what is the one thing you are always saying that we can do that you can't?
I haven't said a word, I swear.
What?
What?
What is it you can do that I can't?
Oh, they didn't say you, Kev. They said us.
They said you. You can't do. Didn't you? Right, then, let's have it. What is it I can't do that you can?
Organise!
Organise.
Organise.
Yes. So, what we thought is, since by your own admission you're not very good on the organisational front...
Who better to organise the big day than...
Mr. and Mrs. Organisation.
Vis-a-vis Roger and myself.
That's alleviating you of any worries, so that...
So that on that day of days...
You may...
relax and enjoy. Of course, it's, only a suggestion. It's not compulsory, of course.
That's really nice of you. It's really nice. But, well, to be quite honest, we haven't really given it much thought.
Precisely the point we are making.
Oh, do say yes, Maggie, please. We'll make it a really nice day for you.
Oh, yes, I know you would. But, well, like I said, we haven't really given it much thought. Have we, Kev?
No. No, we haven't. However, I'll tell you what I have thought about.
What's that, Kev, old son?
Marriage. Or rather, the point of it. What is the point, I ask myself, of getting married once? Let alone going back for an encore.
Kev?
No. This is very interesting. So what I did, I looked it up in my little book of common prayer.
What up? Sorry.
The form solemnisation of matrimony. That whole thing.
Stop it, Kev.
Well, I must say, Kev, you do surprise me.
How's that, Miriam?
Well, having the Book of Common Prayer to hand, as it were.
Yes, I must say, Kev, I wouldn't have taken you for the type.
Is that right, Skip? There's lots of things I've got at hand and lots of things I haven't. There's lots of things I haven't got, eh, Mag? About 35 million of the little sods. Can you imagine? 35 million? Because that's what you need. And what if you've only got 2.5 dozen? Not good. Not good at all.
They don't know that. You don't know that.
Have a read. Second column, second paragraph. Go on, Miriam. Read it out loud.
First, it was ordained for the procreation of children to be brought up...
Stop it!
Excuse me.
Not a word! Not a bloody word! All right, Skip. Shit. Shit.
Thingy, what's it?
Maggie.
Maggie. Is she all right, is she?
Eh? Oh, yeah. Got something in the oven. Unfortunately, not a bun.
Tell you what, Kev. I meant to show you my picture of Godders. Well, me and Godders. I sent it to him to autograph, and back it came by return of post, and I've forgotten to enclose a stamped addressed envelope. What a bloke, eh, Kev?
How are your kids?
Fine. Working hard. Behaving themselves. I hope.
Tell me. What's it like being a dad?
Maggie? It's me, Miriam.
Sorry about this, Miriam.
Don't be silly.
I'm so angry with him. He shouldn't involve you like that.
You and Kev are having a bit of a tizzy, are you?
That's right, Miriam. Bit of a tizzy.
Well, look, I don't want to interfere, but if there's anything I can do...
No, I'm all right, thanks, Mim. I'll be out in a minute. Sorry.
That's a very good point, Kev. A very good point. Do you know, that never crossed my mind. But Kev just made a very interesting point, Mim.
Oh, yes, darling? What's that?
He asked me if either of our two children were planned, and I had to say, well, quite frankly, no, they weren't. And he said, this was Kevin, that bearing in mind we planned everything else, he found that very interesting, didn't you, Kev?
Where is she?
Anyway, I think we should be on our way, don't you, Rog?
But we haven't decided anything.
No, don't go. Sorry. Sorry.
I wonder what that says about us.
What?
Oh, we planned when we would move, when we'd have the new car, when we change the ceramic tiles in the kitchen, when we do this, when we do that. But we didn't plan our children.
Rog.
Yes, ma'am?
Shut up.
I beg your pardon?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Where are you going?
I don't know. Anywhere away from you. You wanted to hurt me. Well, you've done it. Haven't you? You've done it!
I wonder if they might have a cash flow problem. Not with Kev being self-employed. Not that often. Or the mortgage, perhaps.
Well, how do you work that out?
That business about him not having 35,000. Could have been referring to the mortgage.
Million.
Pardon?
I think you'll find he said 35 million.
No. Won't be millions, Mim. Not in this area.
I think it's got something to do with them.
What baby?
Vis-a-vis them not being able to have one. All those biblical references to procreation.
Good point, Mim. Yes, good point. You should have heard him cross-examining me about the responsibilities of fatherhood. Yes, that's what it is. Well worked out, Mim. He's upset about her not being able to have one.
Yeah, and she's upset because he's upset because they're like that.
You don't think they've forgotten we're here, do you?
Hello? Maggie?
Kev?
They're not here. I can't understand it.
Perhaps they popped out for something.
That's what's happened. They popped out for something and forgot the key again. I don't know. Forget your head one of these. It's Bob, darling. Isn't that super?
Hello, Skip. I gave her a cuddle, but she wasn't having any.
Miriam, I wonder if I might have a word.